honey.
What?
Why don't I have my glasses on?
Because you're trying to paint very small spaces.
You're right. I'm trying to paint really small spaces. And what am I using to help me?
A magnifying glass with a light.
That's right. A magnifying glass with a light. Let's look at that magnifying glass with the light and why I need to take both my glasses off and use the magnifying lens. Good job, honey. He said you're welcome. Okay, so, and this is the painting that I've been working on of our family painting, which I purchased through DIY Art Club. And it has such teeny, teeny, tiny little spots on it. It looks pretty big on the camera right now, but when you get in there with the paintbrush, and I'll show you my little paintbrush here. It's very, very small, okay? And you're working, it's really hard to tell what you're doing. So my dress, I started this project with my dress, and it's magnified through here. And that wasn't really the problem, but look how teeny, teeny, tiny that little spot is. So let's go look at that without the magnifier, okay? And in comparison to the paintbrush, and you can see just how tiny that spot is. And this is the tiny paintbrush that I bought to help me do the tiny spots on this picture. So I'm going to spend probably the next 20, 30 minutes on this. We'll see. This is the flow and additive that I'm using on this acrylic medium. And yesterday I was working with this color, and it actually kind of goes on brown. And what I've been doing is I just take, there's actually some liquid in here. There's 20 drops of water and 1 drop of this liquid flow agent. And I'm going to take my paintbrush just to start with. Just dip it in there and then put a little bit in here just to kind of get it a little flowy again. And I've got a spot that I think needs to be this color because I was using this color yesterday basically on everybody's eyes. And then they asked me to go and do a different color on my eye. And so this color is kind of this dark color. So this is my eye right here. And I think I'm going to try this color before I go to 16 because this is actually $13 that I was using yesterday. So I can always go back over it. So you'll see what I'm kind of working with here. So I'm looking through the magnifying lens right now. Well, it's hard to do this while I'm holding this at the same time. Okay. See if we can get that just right. And I'm going to get it placed just right. Okay, make sure you guys can still see this while I'm painting. I think you can still see it. Now the other color was even lighter than this. And I was like, no, I don't want my eyes to be so different. And my eyes aren't even brown. I actually have green eyes. But it didn't pick it up. And since I want everything to be the same, I'm going to keep it all the same, but you can see what fine detailed work this is. All right, so now my eyes both kind of match. Kind of.